Every morning, you face a quiet war. Before your feet even hit the ground, your mind has a decision to make. Drift or discipline, react or reflect. The ancient Stoics, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, believed the first moments of your day could shape your destiny. Today, we'll explore 4 morning habits inspired by Stoicism that build mental toughness, cultivate clarity, and prepare you for anything life throws your way. Habit 1. Begin with a moment of negative visualization. Before grabbing your phone, pause. Sit still, breathe deeply, and ask, what could go wrong today? Sounds pessimistic, right? But this was one of the Stoics' most powerful mental tools. Marcus Aurelius wrote, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, not to breed bitterness, but to develop preparedness. The practice is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. By mentally rehearsing adversity, you become less fragile. You stop being shocked by life and start becoming ready for it. So before your day begins, imagine a plan falling through, someone disappointing you, traffic ruining your schedule, and then tell yourself, if it happens, I'll handle it, because I've already seen it coming. That's not negativity. That's strength through realism. Habit 2. Define your identity, not your to-do list. Most people wake up and check a list of tasks. A Stoic wakes up and checks a list of values. Instead of asking, what should I do today? Ask, who should I be today? Epictetus reminds us. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. So try this simple ritual. Write down 3 virtues you want to embody today. Courage, patience, discipline, then silently commit to them. Don't aim to be productive. Aim to be principled, because when your values are clear, your actions align. And that alignment, it breeds confidence, quiet, steady, unshakable. Habit 3. Contemplate your mortality, memento mori. Sounds dark? Maybe, but it's incredibly clarifying. The Stoics believed that remembering your mortality isn't morbid, it's motivating. Seneca wrote, you act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. In other words, you waste time like you'll live forever, but panic at the smallest discomfort. What if today was your last ordinary day? What if this morning coffee, this walk, this conversation was the last chance to live it with intention? Memento mori means, remember, you must die. And remembering that helps you actually live. So before you dive into emails, arguments, or errands, look out your window. Watch the sunrise. Realize it doesn't owe you another day. Then ask yourself, if this were my last day, how would I meet it? With panic or with poise? Mental toughness isn't about building walls. It's about building wisdom. And the Stoics knew that the most mentally tough people are also the most grateful. Wake up like a Stoic, and you don't just survive a day. You own it, with preparation, with purpose, with perspective. So tomorrow morning, before the noise begins, remember, premeditate adversity, reconnect with your values, contemplate your mortality. You'll be calmer, you'll be clearer, you'll be tougher on the inside, and that is where all strength begins. Habit 4. Choose discomfort over delay. There's one more habit the Stoics practiced, though it's rarely mentioned in modern routines. It's the habit of choosing discomfort on purpose. Seneca said, set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition I feared? Why? Because when you intentionally face discomfort, fear loses its grip on you. You stop waiting for the perfect conditions and start acting in spite of them. So here's your challenge. Take a cold shower. Wake up before the world does. Leave your phone untouched for the first hour. These aren't punishments. They're training. Training for when life doesn't go your way. Because mental toughness isn't built in comfort. It's forged in small, daily decisions to do the hard thing on purpose. The Stoics knew that the man who chooses his pain is harder to break than the one who runs from it. So tomorrow morning, when your bed is warm and your will is weak, ask yourself, what would a tougher, wiser version of me choose right now? Then do that. Mental toughness isn't about being emotionless. It's about becoming unshakable because you've trained your mind to stand still, even when the world moves. Wake up like a Stoic, and eventually, you'll sleep knowing you lived with intention. If you find this video helpful, and you really want to see videos like this, then subscribe to this channel and like this video. Have an amazing day.